Ready? We've got a good fun little circuit ready for you. So we're going to join in about a couple of minutes time. Hope everyone's ready to do a little half-hour low level circuit, but I will give adaptations, I will give different levels, different opportunities so we can adapt and we can join things. So thanks for joining if you are coming in. So as I was just saying there, welcome to Tuesday's circuit. Now I'm going to explain how the circuit works. Once we get a few people in, there will be adaptations, there will be different levels that we can do. So ensure that we work at our own levels, ensure that we get the most out of the circuit. You might need to grab yourself some little weights, some tins, grab yourself a drink, have a water bottle ready at hand. We're going to start in a couple of minutes. Just going to give people a chance to warm in to ensure that where we're doing the exercise there's plenty of space. And as I say, no matter what I'm doing on the circuit, just ensure that you adapt it into your own levels, that we do what we can. So we do have a little safety announcement before we do start the session. So if we are joining in today's session, obviously you do so at your own discretion. Adaptations will be given. So we will give you alternatives if you want to work a little bit harder. If you need to take a little bit breather, I'll show you different options. I'll show you different alternatives that you can do. If you do feel any discomfort, if you do feel any pain, any niggling, no, we do advise just stop, grab yourself a rest. Take a breather, join back in if you can, or if that does continue, then we just advise ensure that we get that checked out. So if you are watching, if you are joining in, if you could give us a thumbs up, if you are listening, if you are ready to join in today's session. So we've got a few people joining in straight away, a few little comments. If you are just watching today as well, I always highlight this. If you want to watch today's session just to see what it's about, then by all means watch the session, and hopefully join in one of the other sessions, because we've got a great program now of sessions that we're going to provide every week, and there'll be different variations, different options of what we can do. So I see Noel's in the group and Kate's there, so hello yous, and hope yous are joining in today. So as I said, we're going to hang fire about another minute or so, we'll get joined in. So as I did say at the start, join in, ensure that we work at our own levels, but also ensure we have a bit of fun when we're doing it. So we've got a few people joining in now, so I don't want to start just too early. So as I say, give us a thumbs up, give us some comments at the end. Now if we are just joining in, as always, we do a little background challenge. So there is 4 items that I've just placed in the background of today's circuit. So once you spot them, comment, rate them, or at the end stick those down, see if you can spot all 4. I've made it pretty easy today, but they will get harder as the weeks go on. So on that note, what I would say is get yourselves ready. Make sure we are good to go. I'm going to start the circuit. We're going to do a little bit of a warm up. Hello Michelle, new today, so hope you do enjoy it. We're going to do a little bit of a warm up. Then we're going to do 6 exercises twice through. That's how today's circuit is going to work. And I'm going to explain what you need to do, how we need to do it, and I'll give you options on them all. So if you're all ready, find yourself a starting position. And get the music on for us. So back's nice and straight, shoulders good posture, tummy's tucked in. So all I want to do, start off nice and easy. This is low intensity circuit, so you're going to work at your own level, but you can work as hard as you can, as hard as you want. So hopefully you'll join in. So back's nice and straight, start the march. So nice and loose to start with. All I want to do is just roll the shoulders back. So you can do nice 4 shoulder rolls, take the shoulders back, roll the shoulders forward for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give the arms a little shake, and all you want to do, give the legs a little shake out in front. Loosen the joints up before we go into the hard work. And march it out. Nice strong. So if you join in, get the thumbs up. If you're watching today, hopefully you're going to join in one of the other sessions. Just swing the arms through, nice and controlled with a march to start. And then first thing, what we're going to do with our feet is going to go a little heel dig. So all we're going to do there, plant your heel into the floor, nice and controlled. So in the warm-ups, we're always going to work a little bit on coordination as well. So what I want you to do is go opposite arm, opposite leg. So we're getting a little bicep curl in. Just show you from the side, we're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg. Little heel digs out in front. Change to a double arm curl. Get the arms up. So remember, it's important, work at your own levels. Work as you can. Everything we do today, we can also do in the chair. So I'll show you. If we're doing a little chair base, that's absolutely fine. You work at your own levels. March it out. Change to a toe tap, push with the arms. So on the arms out, shoulder height, push with the arms out. march it out. Nice strong march. So just take the knees out a little bit higher, swing the arms through. And then what we're going to do, take the knees, we're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg. So again, what we can do is we can do this without the arms. We can bring the arms further around, or we can also just do this sitting in the chair. You work at your levels. Every time I'm going to give you different options, I'm going to give you different levels. So keep this going. Change the double, so we're going to do 2 on each. Get the knee lifts up nice and high. And march it out. Nice strong march. So all I want to do, little 4 marches. 4, 3, 2, side step across. 4, 3, 2, step. 4, 3, 2, step. This is going to come in handy later on. 4, 3, 2, step. March it out. So first thing I want to do, plant my feet on the floor, shoulder width apart, bring your arms out in front, hips facing forward, turn to your left hand side. Turn back to centre, turn the opposite side, back to centre, one more time each side, so to the left, centre, to the right, shake the arms, march it out. As we're marching out, I want the knees a little bit higher, swing the arms through. So hopefully we're joining, let's see a little thumbs up if you're joining, if you're watching you're going to join in next week's. Nice strong march, back to heel digs, double arm curl. Change the toe taps, push in front, 2 in front, 2 above. 2 in front, 2 above. 2 in front, march it out. Nice strong march. This time you're going to use your right leg only, you're going to go knee lifts, just on the right side. Give us 4 more. 3, 2, change the opposite side. 4, 3, 2, march it out. So we're just going to have a little stretch off. So I want you to start with your right leg. So what you're going to do, take that leg out in front. 2 hands on the opposite side, take a little seated position. So I'll show you from the side. Front leg's nice and straight, just sit down into the stretch. If you're doing this in the chair, then again, exactly the same. Lean forward, feel the stretch down the back of the leg. From this position with the front leg, take a big step in behind. Lean forward on the front leg, and what I want to do is have a nice quick punch in front. So I'll just show you from the side. Back leg's nice and straight this time. Punch out in front, shoulder height. And then what I want to do, have a little swing up on the legs. Hold it onto the back toe. Drop that leg down, feel a stretch in the thigh. Chairs there if you need a little bit of a balance. Feet together, nice strong march in between. Do the same stretches on the opposite side, so kick that left leg out. Heel into the floor, 2 hands on the opposite side, seated position. And hold that there. And again, big step in behind, both feet pointing the same direction. We're just going to lean forward. This time, half jack the arms out. And again, just want that little swing from heel to toe. Hold it on the back toe, drop the leg down, squeeze the thigh. Have a little bit of support if we need. Should feel a stretch down the front of your thigh. Back together, march it out. So as we're marching out, this is where you work at your own levels. If you need to slow it down, you slow it down. If you want to get a nice strong march, you can. If you want to turn it into a little jog, you can. So nice strong march, back to knee lifts, opposite arm. Go doubles. Back to singles. How's everyone feeling? All feeling all right? Take your right arm out in front. Just going to stretch your arms up before we start the circuit. The arm comes across the body. Bring the opposite arm up. Hold that stretch. I'll show you from the sides. Bring that arm in. Arm goes up the ceiling, in between the shoulder blades. Now again, if we are doing this seated, it's exactly the same. We just keep the feet marching. Same stretches. Give the arms a little shake. March it out. Opposite arm comes out. Cross the body. Bring that arm up. Take the arm up the ceiling again. Drop it in between the shoulder blades. A little bit of pressure if we need. Shake the arms off. Right. Last little bit of the warm up before we go into the hard work. We're going to do 2 10-second bursts. So when I say it for 10 seconds, you're just going to push it in, whether it be a jog, whether it be a walk, whether it be a power march. You decide what you do. 2 10-second bursts. So first 10 seconds, off we go. 10. Work at your own level. You decide. I will be honest with me counting. We have 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, march it out. Give the arms a little shake. Take a couple nice deep breaths. One more 10-second burst, and then that's a warm-up finish. I want you to grab a drink, have a little breather. So, last 10 seconds of the warm-up. Go. 10. Keep going. Work as hard as you can. Push it in. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You work at your own levels. We got 5, 4, 3. Keep going for 2, and 1. Well done. Right. As we grab a drink, keep your feet on a march, grab a little drink, inshallah we keep moving. So we've got a few people joining today. So hopefully you join the warm up, everyone's feeling a little bit warmer. As I said, we are going to do 6 exercises. We're going to do them twice through. So keep the feet on a little march as I explain them. We are going to work for 45 seconds. You then get a little 15-second rest. If you want to work harder, don't take the rest. Carry all the way through onto the next exercise. There are some new trainers, haven't I? Yes. So keep it going. Work at your own levels. Work at your own speed. See how things go. Grab yourselves a drink. Right, first 45 seconds. I'll tell you when to go. It's like we did in the warm-up. We're going to march for 4. Take a side step across for 4. Step across. You work at your own levels. I'm going to show you each level as we go. So you decide. 45 seconds, first exercise, off we go. So march for 4, take the step across. You might do it like this. You might do it like this. 1, 2, 3. You decide what levels you work at, but I want that side step across. Exaggerate the step. Work at your levels, do what you can do. Keep going, we've got 20 seconds left. I'm just going to keep showing you all the alternatives we can do. But you choose how hard you work. 10 seconds left. If we're doing it in the chair, it's exactly the same. Step across, step across. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab ourselves a drink, have a little breather. Right, first time we might need some little weights. We might need some tins, whatever you've got, whatever you want to use. Last week I did this without any weights because you don't need the weights. They just make it a little bit harder. So, second exercise, march it out on the spot. Going to bring the arms out. Nice and wide, bring the arms down. Off we go. Out, 45 seconds, down, bring the arms round. I'm going to really work the shoulders, show you from the side. Nice and wide, bring the arms down. Out, in, down and round. How's everyone feeling? All feeling okay? All enjoying it? As I said, look out in the background, spot what we've got. See, look out for the 4 different items in the back. Keep going, out. Nice and wide, drop the arms down. We got 10 seconds left. Out, nice and wide, drop the arms down. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, drop the weights down. Have a little breather, take the rest if we need, grab a drink at any time. If we're not taking the rest, work all the way through, straight onto the next exercise. Third exercise in the circuit is going to be half jack. So it's a step to the side. You're going to bring the arms in. Now a few little options we're going to do. We can do star jumps, we can drop the arms. 45 seconds, off we go. So out to the side. If we're feeling a little bit tired, drop the arms. If we need to use the chair, take the chair. Step to the side. You work at your own level. I'm going to say that all the time today. But if we want to work a bit harder, everyone loves a star jump, everyone loves a full jack. But inshallah, we'll work at your levels, do what we can do. Slow it down if we need. Grab a drink if we need. How's everyone feeling? Is that getting a bit warmer? Our heart rate's going up? I hope so. But it is important you work at your own levels. So it is important we take the rest when we need. That might just be taking the arms out. You're doing it at home, so it's up to you to control how hard we work. Keep going, we've got 5 seconds left. I'm going to finish with some jacks. 4, 3, 2, and have a little rest, have a little drink. Grab ourselves a breather. If we're carrying on, well done. Go all the way through till we start the next exercise. Next one, we're just going to do some little jabs. Quick little punches. Keeping the arms shoulder height if we can. 45 seconds, off we go. So work at your own levels. You might do a few, you might drop the arms. If you're doing it in a chair, that's absolutely fine. Relax the arms when you need. You might be doing it without any weight. Exactly the same. Arms shoulder height, push your arms through. Shake the arms, have a rest when you need. Work at your own levels. Keep going, relax the arms. If you can, keep it going all the way. Keep the arms shoulder height, well done. Push it in, we have 10 seconds left. Keep going. Timings are always honest, so keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab yourself a drink, have a little breather. And shall we put the weights out the way? Next exercise is going to be knee lifts. Like we did in the warm-up. Choose singles, doubles, whatever you want to do. Grab a drink at any time. How all feeling? Everyone feel okay? Right, here we go. 45 seconds knee lifts. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Now again, just show you. We're doing it in the chair, that's absolutely fine. Work at your own levels. We might do it in the chair without the arms. Do what we can do what you're comfortable doing. If you want to work a bit harder, change the doubles. Change the speed. You control what you do. Circuits are great because you always have options to work at your own level. I think that's really important. Something that we look to do is do what we're capable of doing, do what we can do. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give the arms a little shake. Right, we have one more exercise of round 1, then we do get a proper drinks break. We always finish with this one. It is just a march, a jog, a sprint. 45 seconds, work at your own level. Off we go. I'm going to start just marching it out. You might be pushing it in with a little jog. You might be catching your breath and just shaking the legs off. It's absolutely fine to work at your own levels. Push it in. We do get a little drinks break after this though. So keep going. One posture is nice and straight, back's nice and straight. Engage the core, pull the tummy in. Keep going. We have 10 seconds left. Doing it in the chair, that's absolutely fine. Swing the arms through. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, that is end of round 1. Grab a drink, have a little breather. Keep your feet on a little march, little drink. So I'm just going to see, just got a few people joining in. Hopefully we are enjoying the session. That is round 1. So round 2, you know the exercises, you know what they are. We're going to do the exact same exercises, 45 seconds. We have the drinks break. But if you want to carry on all the way through, carry on and don't stop. So, couple deep breaths, grab a drink. Right, so if we're all ready, start of round 1 was those side steps. So, 45 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. So 2, 3, 4. You do your own level. You do what you can do. Keep going. Step across. Keep going. I'll be honest with me, 45 seconds. Work as hard as you can. We got 10 left. If we are starting to tire, just slow it down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Grab yourselves a drink. Have a little breather. How's everyone feeling? Every time we do it, it's the last time we do it today. So, get those weights back. Shoulder set is the second exercise of round 2. March on the spot. Off we go. Arms come out. Nice and wide. Swing the arms through. Out. Nice and wide. Swing the arms through. Out. Nice and wide. There's always options what we can do. Out. There we go. Keep that motion going. Slow it down. If we are tiring, drop the weight. Exactly the same. Swing the arms through. If we drop the weights, just ensure we don't stand on them, ensure we move them out the way in an appropriate place. Keep going. We've got 10 seconds left. Push it in. Should be feeling a little burn in the shoulder. Should be starting to feel it. 5, 4, 3, 2, grab ourselves a drink. So, grab a drink anytime, have a little breather. So, next exercise, half jacks. 3, 2, 1. So little steps to the side. Few little options. Remember, we have the star jumps, we have the full jacks, or we can just go single arm. If you go single arm and you want to work on your coordination, try opposite arm, opposite leg. Change the same arm, same leg. You work at your levels, whatever you want to do. There's always options. Whatever you're happy with, whatever you want to do. I'm just showing you all the different options in one. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, grab a drink. We are flying round 2. We have 3 more exercises to go. 3 more minutes hard work. Then we'll have a little cool down, little stretch at the end. So, a little march on the spot. Next one we have out in front. Jabs. Off we go. Again, try and keep the arms shoulder height if we can. If you feel like the arms are starting to drop, give yourself a little rest, shake the arms and carry on. Keep going. How's everyone feeling? All enjoying it? Exercise should be fun. Keep going. Show you on the side again. I show you from the chair. Whatever you do is great because we're working hard, we're working at all levels. 5 seconds left. 3, 2 and 1. Drop the weights again. 2 more exercises to go. We have 2 more minutes. So we have knee lift as our next one. Grab a drink if you need. Take a little breather. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Opposite. Now again, if we need to take a breather, relax the arms. Shall we catch the breath? If we want to work harder, get the knees higher up. Swing the arms in. Change the doubles if we can. Remember, I'm always just going to show you every option, every alternative that we have. But it's down to you to work at the right level, you to do what we can do. Keep going. We should be starting to tie up. We've worked at the right levels today. We should be starting to feel it. Keep going. So again, if we're in that chair, that's fine. Keep going. We got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Grab a drink again if we need. Shake the arms off. 1 more exercise. 1 more minute's hard work. We will have a little stretch. We will have a little cool down. Look in the background. See if you can check the items. See what they are. 45 seconds to finish it off. Off we go. So it's the walk, it's the jog, it's the sprint. It's whatever you want to finish with. So I'm just going to walk it out to start. Change the levels. Do what you do. You might take a breather. You might join back in. Take a breather. Nice strong march. You might just relax your arms. We've got 20 seconds left. Push it in. Last 20 seconds. Once you do the 20, then the hard work is done. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop just because I do. Work at your own levels. We got 5 left. 4. Keep going for 3, 2 and 1. Well done, everyone. 6 exercises twice through. Grab a drink. Have a little breather. It is important that we do get some water in, especially when we're working hard. If we're working at the right levels, we should be breathing a little bit heavier, starting to sweat a little bit, starting to feel the heart rate going. That's the right level, but that's the right level for everyone. Moderate intensity. Go off how you feel. So I'm just going to grab a drink myself, then we'll have a little cool down to finish off. So hopefully we've all got big smiles on our faces now. Circuit's nearly done, the hard work's nearly done. So all I want to do, just start a little march on the spot. Back's nice and straight, good posture. Tuck the tummy in. Now like we did in the warm-up, just going to roll the shoulders back for 4, 3, 2, and the opposite direction. So again, just roll the shoulders forward for 4, 3, 2, shake the arms off and just give the legs a little kick out in front. Cool downs are really important because the aim of the cool down is just to slow our heart rate back down, ensure that we're stopping when we're breathing, that when our heart's working at a safe level. So we're just going to do all the movements gradually a little bit slower. Change the heel digs out in front. Bring the arms in with a little bicep curl. So again, show you from the side. Now what I want me to do, just change to a single arm. So one arm working, one arm's resting. Keep the feet going and just tap the heels out in front. And then change the toe taps. So as we go through the cool down, we should just be starting to catch our breath a little bit. If we did watch today's circuit today and think I want to join in, we have sessions all through the week. So we have Tai Chi, we have Gentle Wellbeing, we have another circuit class on Fridays. Check the program out, give them a go, see what you think. So again, just a little kick of the legs out in front. Just take a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then what I want to do, kick your right leg out in front. So the leg's nice and straight, 2 hands on the opposite side. Little seated position, hold that stretch. So as we're holding that there, back's nice and straight. You should feel a stretch down the back of that front leg. From that position, just take a big step in behind. Both feet point in the same direction, lean forward on the front leg. Now again, if we're sitting in the chair, what I want you to do is just curl the toes up towards the body. You should still get the stretch down that leg there. Come out of that position. Little shake of the legs again. How's everyone feeling? We should be starting to catch your breath back now, just starting to slow everything down. Same stretches now on the opposite side, so kick that left leg out. Depending on which way you're looking, right or left, as long as it's the alternative leg. 2 hands, little seated position. Hold this just for a couple more seconds, a little bit longer than we did in the warm-up. Again, good posture, nice and straight, stepping behind. Check the feet, we're just going to lean forward in the front leg. Chair's always there if I need a little bit of support. So if I'm unsure, come out of the chair, but use the chair so it's close to us so that we can grab if need be. Bring the arms out in front. Just show you looking down at the ground, push your arms away from the body. Nice stretch for the back there. I'm just going to lift the arms up above. Bring the arms down and round, hands on hips. Again, just try and squeeze the elbows together. Shake the arms off. So what I want to do now, we're going to plant the feet. And all you're going to do is just lift the toes, gentle little movements out in front. Bring your right arm out, cross the body, bring that left arm up. Give the arms a little shake. Same on the opposite side, so left arm comes out, cross the body, bring that up. Just hold that for another couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shake the legs off, little march, right arm up the ceiling, in between the shoulders. Add a little bit of pressure if you need. Should feel a stretch down the back of the arm there. Shake the arms off. Finish off the opposite side, goes up, in between. Go to where you feel comfortable. It might be there, it might be there, it might be there. Wherever you can reach, wherever you're comfortable with. Hold that stretch there. Shake the arms off. And now the first time today, fully plant your feet on the floor. Keep the feet planted. Drop your arms by your side. Starting on your left hand side. Just going to slide down the right leg. Get a little pull onto the side. Come back to centre. Same on the opposite side. Come back to centre. Again, if we're in the chair, exactly the same. Drop the arms down. Just have a little side motion. Feel a pull. Back to centre. The opposite side. Shake the arms, shake the legs, and what I want to do, bring your arms out in front, open the arms up nice and wide, circle the arms back for 4, 3, 2, bring the arms in and give yourselves a big round of applause. Well done everyone, circuit is complete. You've done the circuit.